Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, so welcome to episode 14 of Let's Platinum Blasphemous. Alright, before we move on with the Convent of Our Lady of the Charred Visage, we're going to go back down the mountain of the Graveyard of the Peaks so that I can collect the remainder of what I didn't collect. Like I said, I want to try and make everything as close to 100% as possible, so that's why I'm going to do this. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but I want to do it. Also to kind of like just prove that it is possible, like the amount of time that they give you is at least decent, you know? Ow. Okay, that's not a good start. Have I got Saito on? No, let me put it on. So collect this one. Oh, that is real bad. Okay, hang on. Chop. One. No! That's what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding me? No! It was the first death. I was trying to make it all the way without dying. Ah, that's really frustrating. Alright, well, can't do much about it. Just go back the way we came, and we'll get there. Man! I was surprised that that enemy actually took out the rest of my health. I thought I would have survived at least with one more sliver, but it's a game of millimeters. Alright, let's see if I can get this. So drop down all the way, slide, hop over this guy. I said, no! Okay. Oh yeah, I need to kill this anyway. Ah! Okay. Chop, chop. I gotta wait because the wind is not favourable. Okay, now we can go. Now we gotta get up. Okay, so this one, this one. Oh, you jerk. You have got to be kidding me. How were you not... How did you not have enough damage taken? 3 hits of that. It should have been more than enough. Starting to get upset. Everything went so perfectly. All I did since last episode, by the way, I took about a 20-minute break and I had like a muesli bar and drank some water. My throat feels a lot better and I feel a lot better and I'm playing worse. So go figure. God, don't let yourself fall like that. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's do this. Perfect. That could not have gone better. Collect my guilt fragment there. Kill this dude. Make sure I get the Child of Moonlight. Hop, hop, hop. I got away with it. Oh! Okay, alright, alright. Game? Game. Game. Can you stop? Can you stop tricking me? With your dropped inputs and your... whatever else. Okay, we're almost there. Go left. I will use the blood fountain. Damn, bloody game almost killed me again. Alright. Do this. I love how you have to position yourself exactly right to be able to take full advantage of that blood attack. I don't love that I missed it twice there. Wait for it. No. At least get him out of the way. Oh, come on, game. Now you're just being mean. Hop. What can I do here? There's pretty much no reason to kill him other than for tears, so I'll just... Okay. Is there another tear? No, okay. I mean another guilt fragment, rather. Oh, I think I forgot to point this out, and I only realised it when I was practicing Oh. I didn't expect to get killed by the contact damage there. I thought it was far enough away. Damn, now I need to go get that. Alright, not a big deal. I've lost my train of thought. I was saying it was something that I noticed. Why does my brain do that? There's so many things going. Oh, I got it. When you die and you drop like a guilt fragment, if you actually look at the top right of the screen now, you'll notice that my Tears of Atonement has like looks like a little root through it, and it'll disappear when I pick up the guilt fragment, like I did there. Can I please hop up? Thank you. How the hell am I going to get there now? Okay, alright. You're absolutely killing me, game. Yeah, so that's just another thing that the game does. It's kind of another like little way of showing, it changes your UI a little bit to give you that look of like, oh, okay, so that changed. I genuinely thought I was not going to make that. I don't know if I regret going to the convent first, because now I'm starting to think, can I make this? Nope. I'm starting to think that it might have been more worthwhile to just try and get the rest of that stuff first and then make it all the way to the top again. It's alright. Oh my... Okay, the game has completely changed. It is not doing what I'm expecting it to do. Thank you. Okay, please go that way. Alright, that's it? Yes, there is one more room over here, but I'm choosing deliberately not to go to that room because it is based on DLC, so don't worry. Okay, now you're dead, right? Yep. Cool. Alright, here we go. Let's get through this bloody area. I'm going to need to switch to my map because I always forget which way to go first. So use the pre-do. Still going for the 100% stuff, so this room that I'm about to enter, I believe from memory, I might take a damage here. No? I think there's only a candle at the end of it, if I'm not mistaken, that I can't even interact with, so it's just a matter of getting, ow, the credit for the room. Stay on the right side when you execute this one if you're following exactly along, because if you stay on the left side your character will move further to the left and it'll I know it's not that, it's this, which is just Tears of Atonement now, but it was a mea culpa heart. A decent amount of tears though. Yeah, but otherwise your character will move way too far to the left and then you'll be in more danger. Okay, alright, off we go again. One more pre-do use, and let's see if I can get this. There's very specific strats for each room, so... and not all of them are going to be executed perfectly. And for some of them I don't have strats, so yep. Okay. Go. Got it that time. During practice I could not position myself correctly. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I cannot believe I made that. If you go real fast, you can make it. Damn you! Alright, now for this guy, Can't remember how I do it. Oh, do that. Yeah, I figured that one. Okay, if I edited things correctly, you should have heard about 20 seconds of nothing because I just coughed up a storm. So apologies for that. I'll do this. What? What have I... Huh? Why did I not get health back? I used Saita and I charged at him. I should have got some health back. That's very weird. Alright, well, we can probably fix that. So for this one, this is quite tough. Jump, slash, charge and slash immediately, and then kill. And then I'm going to use Saita. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Drop down. 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2. Damn it, idiot. Okay, that's alright. Damn, that was really dumb. Can actually get this guy through here, amazingly. 1, 2, 3. That probably wasn't the smartest move, but that's okay. Okay. Go. It's so funny. I climbed the graveyard of the peaks. I went all the way to the top. Got to that last enemy. I remember even reading in the guy's guide that I used, that Cynic. He said, "Be careful here because this is the last enemy between you and the pre-do, and if you die here, then you have to go all the way back." So I was like, "Oh, that's a good, thanks for reminding me because I definitely would." Hang on, I got to make sure which way I'm going. This way first, I think. Wait, let me look again, hang on. Yeah, this way first. This leads to a dead end. Yeah, thank you for reminding me because... Oh, that might not have been the best idea. Okay, it's fine. Because if I take that one slow, we'll be good. And so I got there and I tried to do my usual charge attack, which has literally never failed. And this time it hit him, but I don't think it activated the execution, which made him not... which made his hitbox active, and then I ran into that that gourd that he has, or the large urn, and I died. And I was like, well, that was the backfire of all backfires. It was very frustrating. Alright, we opened the shortcut, now we're back here. This guy can be a pain if you can get to him quick enough. Perfect. Fortunately, he only takes 4 hits, which I think is what he took in the first playthrough, when you get to him the first time. And thankfully they made it so that as long as you equip the knot of hair for the extra strength boost, it'll take the same amount of time. Now he can clip you like that. 1, 2, okay, got him. I think there's one more. I like doing this. Get rid of him. There's nothing up there. Now, how does this work again? I believe there's a secret room. I think it's the one above it. I think there's a secret room to my left here. It's related to the DLC, so we'll leave it. But I might unlock it. What the... Ooh, I think I did a double hit on that enemy, because it's not supposed to die that quick. Oh gosh, that's a nasty position to take. Thank you. Okay, so which way am I going? Yeah, okay, so yeah, this is a secret room. There you go. This is the room that is kind of annoying because it's just to get the damn candle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Perfect. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make clever use of your different abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Okay, cool. That's it. Oh, getting there, getting there, getting there. I don't think I'll be able to get everything done in this episode, but I'm fairly confident that it'll be under 2.5 hours at least. Yeah, and if I hadn't have died that many times at the start, it would have been even better. Gosh, my finger slipped on the R2 button there. Now you're still alive, I just needed to know where you were. There we go. Okay, let's jump over here. 1, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just don't panic. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2. Damn it! And I forgot about the fire as well. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. That's not too bad. We can get back to that room without too much issue. 1, 2. So we go all the way to the left and up. Just avoid, avoid. Perfect. There we go. Go hit once, not too bad. Alright, start again. 1, 2, 3. Get your attention. Smack. 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 Can you please die? Thank you. 1, 2. Damn it. Thumbstick. Okay, got him. Gotta get my guilt fragment back. Awesome. Can I do that as well? Damn, doesn't work on that one. I will wait. I'm very close already. This one I can go, this one I can go, I can't go. Actually, I didn't even really need to go kill that guy, but that's okay. Okay, leave that guy alone. Get here, charge, damn it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hop, hop, hop. One, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stay. Alright, good, made it. The left room there also leads to a DLC. I think it's literally just the rosary bead. We will get it at the end. Okay, let's ascent with her again. And are we using... which one are we using? We don't even need any in particular for this fight, so I'll stick with Saita. And this fight, if you know what you're doing, like, you can do it real fast. I had a really good attempt during practice, so let's hope it goes well. Good start. Fantastic start. I'm gonna get killed. I'm getting too greedy. Oops. One, 2, 3. Okay, so this is what you want. Oops. It's kind of tricky to aim those. That's really annoying. Ah, that's even more annoying. I didn't get the right pattern. I think it's something like... yeah, like that. That's how you're supposed to deflect them. These things do so much damage. Come down here. Damn it! Okay, I got an unfavorable pattern. Because she did not go to the floor. That wasn't too bad. God. How the hell did I avoid that? Okay. And go. Ah. Oh, that was amazing. Go! Please, oh, thank God. I was going to say, please don't let me die now. That was amazing. That was such a terrible start, but then I played like a god for the rest of that for the most part. Yes! Excellent. Okay, Requiem my Eternum. Get me through this door. And we keep going. Excellent. Okay. Oh, gosh, I need to take a breath. How are we doing for time? 21 minutes, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. We can now do a couple more things. All that's left is to beat the Trezia Anguistas, but we do have to do one other thing before we get there. Actually, we have to do a lot of things. But you'll see. Okay, we're going to fill this up anyway. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Talk to you. Pull the lever. I think I need to go down. No, I don't. Let's go here. Did I miss something? What's this? Oh my goodness, I didn't go far enough. That's so dumb. That one's really mean. I'm not going to worry too much about that because literally not my fault. I pretty much got to the end of that room. Ah! I could go back there now, but I'm just worried that I'm gonna get killed on the way. So we might wait until later. Let me see. Gosh, it's right there. Ah, you know what I can do? Hang on, I have an idea. Oh, but I don't have enough. Hang on, maybe I can do it. I got through this area pretty good last time. Just get rid of you. God damn it. Alright. Now, this is so risky. Tiento to your thorned hairs. If I haven't shown this off, that's basically what it does. Protects you from all damage for a second. For a bit. No! Come on! Alright, at least I got out of the room. It's fixed. I do not think I'm going to be able to make this, but let's try. Oh gosh. No, I tried to jump. All right, I made it pretty quick, pretty far. At least my my body's not that far away. Come on, go, 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 go. Because I cannot leave the guilt fragment there. Technically, I could just, you know, find a confessor statue and use that, but I don't want to do that. Whee! Out of the way. Yeah, it's this way. Alright. Probably one of them. I think this one's probably the most annoying area of the ones that we have to do for the speedrun. So fortunately it's over. There's a cool trick here. There we go. So after doing it, I think I did this during the first playthrough, but it occurred to me a bit more how it works. If you hit another enemy how do I say? So like I charged it. I did like Sacred Thrust or whatever, Sacred Lunge and whatever the last one is. If you can hit one enemy, and then if you hit a second one at the or at any other point afterwards, the hitbox will activate for the first one again, I think, and that's what killed that enemy, which was really cool. Okay, we've got another health upgrade. And now we go further down, all the way back to Albero. Alright, I think we're on a winner here. I will also take this opportunity to go into the church and hand in 20,000 tears so that I can I'll be able to get full fervor every time I use a pre-due and be able to teleport. So that's really good. Go, 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 go. Careful. Perfect. Okay, 20,000. So now it's like my my first playthrough. Okay, let's hand the incense garlic in. Yeah, so you can still hand it in. You can still get your reward. That's it. Alright, now we need to go to Yondo, or well, Mountains of the Endless Dusk. Now, even though I have 18 bones, I don't think I'm actually going to get too many Tears of Atonement here. You know what, and actually, in order to, for a little bit more fun, I'll just leave it. I'll do it next time. Okay, drop, drop, drop. Drop down again. Go this way. And now we begin Mountains of the Endless Dusk. There's a bone to the bottom right there, but we can skip it because we're going to actually head to that area. We're going to appear out of that area very soon anyway. Oh, do not forget to fall down. Oh, it must be the next one. Or on the next screen? Let me see. Yeah, it's here. Okay. There's the pre-do, looking mighty fine. If you keep going here... Ah, damn it. I wasn't far enough. So the big guy breaks out of that thing at the bottom. Yeah, and you always get a slow-mo, and I cannot for the life of me get there. Did I have the wheel to make myself go faster? It's weird that I couldn't make that twice. Come on. Oh gosh, I hate this guy so much. I always like hesitate because I never know. He's honestly like one of the most frustratingly placed enemies. I think like that's probably the best way to do it. And then that way when you go a second time, you only have to hit him once, but I didn't jump far enough. Or late enough rather. Oh, my health is a little low. In that case, let's just use Saita for this one. It's a pretty easy fight against Perpetua. Can you please stand still? How are you not dead yet? Still? There we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, I know it's gotta be pretty close by now. Okay, cool. Okay, here's Redento. So Redento, if you remember, is part of another quest that we didn't get the trophy for the first time because they're mutually exclusive. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, because they're mutually exclusive. So you need to do them on separate playthroughs. Chop. So we're going to be doing that this time, and you don't need to worry too much about how or like what you do with Redento, but basically just make sure that there is one area later on where you have to not talk to him, because if you talk to him, it's going to ruin everything. But for right now, we absolutely want to talk to him and get him to where he needs to be. 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, not again. Okay. One more hit. I don't know if I got health from that one, but... Alright, now, I don't want to do what I did last time and when I was practicing, and I missed the... You know what? Just get rid of you from down here, that way I don't have to deal with you. I missed the pre-do by a tiny margin. Oh my god. No! Game. I'm really curious to see what my final time will be, because I fully expect it to be faster than the practice that I just had. But because of the extra deaths that I've had, I don't know how much faster it will actually be. Okay. And now I don't want to die because the pre-do is just here. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. Stay to the right. Now go. 1, 2, 3. Of course they give you not enough time. Get rid of this guy. Can you not? I'll take that. As long as I don't die. There we go. And we can afford to be a little bit more flagrant with our fervor, because we're restoring it to max every time. Gosh. Perfect. Okay, here we go, through Yondo. Smack. Make sure you absolutely open this shortcut. I also found out something about this area, which I will point out when we get there. It's not anything like huge or anything like that, but I just thought it was interesting. Yes, we want to go down here. One, 2, 3. 1. This guy actually has like a lot of health, even when you have the knot of hair equipped. Died a bit quicker than I expected there though. These spinning blades go far too far. Remember that if they knock... hang on. If they knock against the wall, you'll be knocked off the wall yourself. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, spin, spin. Even that attack should have done a lot of damage, but you still got to do another full combo to take him out. Okay, Vertebra of Lindquist. I always forget, I think it's down first. Pretty sure it's down first. Yeah, this seems right. I don't know how you're supposed to, is it just like this? Probably could have made it if I was a little faster. Okay, Bouquet of Rosemary. The secret slash like thing that I was talking about is to do with that area that we just passed there on the left. But I'll show you exactly what I mean when we get there. Okay, go up. Perfect. Chop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, that was good. Excellent. hop. Okay, now for this one, jump over here, get the Child of Moonlight like that. Look at that, we're on 16 already of those. Break it, but then go to the right, and that should see us reach, yeah, this area. I actually quite like this area. When you do it in one complete go, it's so cool. You do that, chop, chop, jump up there. Slide. Okay, excellent. Alright, grab the Tears of Atonement for the Heart of the Holy Purge, and now we finally need to do this area. Don't pick up, well, you can pick it up if you want. I'm not going to pick it up, I'll pick it up later. We are now in the Echoes of Salt. This is a DLC area, and we need to, technically we don't need to fully complete it, but I probably will. Like, I won't collect any items that are in here, but I'll explore everything first. So, it can be a little tricky. It's not a very, like, long area, but it can be a little tricky. That one you have to reach using the bouncing technique, the air thrust I think it's called. Yeah, watch out for that guy. Scares the crap out of you. Hop, hop. Okay, and all this is, or at least for this direction, is just a shortcut to the Mountains of the Endless Dusk, which is why I didn't pick up the Metacarpus of Hodges earlier. I wanted to get it like that. Save a tiny bit of time. Okay, back we go. So drop down. Probably not going to be killing everything in here as well, but well, we can. Okay, now this area can be a little difficult. Actually, this one's fine. Just void, go down, go down. That one on the right is a shortcut from the Desecrated Cistern. And yeah, oops, I was not meant to do that. Okay. We'll probably open it up later on. I think it's the one with the Chalice and the Inverted Verses. This is annoying. I cannot believe I missed that. Okay, so just hop up here, jump, jump, slash. Alright, much better. Wait, why is there a broken... That's weird. Why is there a shortcut thing there? Alright, there's a fountain here. I'm not going to use it because I've only lost a tiny bit of health. Fortunately, these are the slightly weaker guys. That was poorly timed. Ah, go. Okay, so don't worry about that. Just keep running to the right. I cannot believe I got hit there. Excuse me. Hop, hop, hop. Do need some health. Okay, we're in the Desecrated Cistern. You actually can't, with the way this is designed, you cannot reach that area if you don't go through here, which is really interesting actually. I kind of like the way they did that. They designed like a platforming section that literally cannot be reached if you don't go through this area. Please tell me I'm not going to die right as I get to where I need to get to. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, okay, there's the pre-do. Alright, now where we actually need to get to is right over here. So let's get that out of the way. If we go to this side, we find another new area. Can bounce over there, bounce past these guys. We can climb up. Get through this last bit. Gotcha. Perfectly timed. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to finish it today, but I will finish it in the next episode. Even though my voice is so slowly dying. Okay, so now we've gone all the way up here. We've reached the resting place of the sister. And as we approach this, we see Perpetua's tomb. Let's see what she has to say.
Penitent one, you stand before the tomb below which my name, Perpetua, rests. and with it, a body vanquished a long time ago. Although we were already introduced through the wounds of our confrontation, the audacity of your faith now gives us the chance to meet once again. A meeting behind the back of a miracle that ends up knowing all. You were able to defeat the lie created by the miraculous zeal that possessed my face and armor, but not my voice, which is now free of sin and dominion. However, I see in you that the guilt that weighs so heavily in both your heart and hands is deserving of such arduous penance. Such is your strength that my brother Esdras, convinced that you will commit crimes against the Church, has asked for my blessing to prevent you accessing such a sacred place. Penitent one, I have seen a different path for you, whose ultimate destination is neither the forbidden nor the sacred places kept behind the high walls of Mother Church. Rise above all that, above even the halls of the dream. This voice of mine is limited. It cannot disperse all the invisible mists that tangle up the truth and mislead us. You must meet with my brother. He will be waiting for you on the bridge that leads to the door of the Holy Visages. Take this scapula, whose sheen will tell him you have my blessing, and before which he will surely fall to his knees, as he loves me deeply. At that moment, my soft whisper will reach his ears, beseeching him to assist you. Go fearlessly, penitent one.
Alright, that was really awesome. Alright, we got the incomplete scapula. Half of a scapula with an effigy of the Twisted One that hangs at the end of a fine crimson cord. These words, almost worn away by the repeated caresses of zealous fingers, are carved into the polished wood. Even at a distance, we are together always. Esdras. The battle is over at last, brother. Do not concern yourself with my wounds. When my eyes close, the miracle will take me with the Father. Here. This is half of my scapula. Remember that if you manage to reunite the two halves, it will be because I wished it so. My brother, dry your tears. Although I must go, my voice will be yours forever. Awesome. Alright, so time is of the essence, so we have to go. But yeah, it seems like what Perpetua is saying there is that she sees a different path and a different future for us. And that's basically what we have to do. And this is why, well, part of the reason why I'm doing this is because the bit that I'm doing now, and I think I mentioned it before, we did ending B, then we followed it with ending A. This is a new area called Mourning and Havoc. We will come back here eventually. But we did ending B, we did ending A, and now we actually want to do ending C. Ending C has a completely different set of experiences linked to it. Okay, I want to use this, but I want to... Yeah, okay, so the teleporter here, which is fantastic. And then all I'm going to do is explore this last area, which I believe also leads to Mourning and Havoc. Yep. That area is the absolute worst place in the whole game. It sucks. And I despise having to do it. But maybe by the time I get there, it'll be alright. Okay, use the pre-do to return to this pre-do, so we can go back to Yondo and continue with the game. We're going to get back to Grievance Ascends. Oh, yeah, we're going to get to Grievance Ascends. Oh, that was a good jump. So now that we have the incomplete scapula, we have a way of telling Esdras, hey, we're not like the bad guy. So you don't have to, you don't have to kill us. And that will prevent the boss fight with him, which will enable us to have a lot more time to get, I think it's down here, isn't it? A lot more time to get, oh, that was good. Why did you not die? to get to the door in under 3 hours. Because like basically right now all I need to do is beat the Tres Anguistas and then just make it to the bridge. And I have about let me see, an hour and 15 to do that, which should be plenty of time. Okay. Get rid of you. That was very stupid. Make it. I cannot believe that made it. I was so sure I was way too far away, but it went alright. I hate this one too. Ah! There does seem to be like a delay on when they throw these things once they've thrown it, but working it out is really annoying. That was dumb. Oh no, I'm dead. Damn it! Ah, really? What a stupid place to die. Damn it, man. That's really dumb, because now I'm actually... yeah, I'm pretty far away from it. Damn. That's a big waste of time. The problem is getting back there. Getting back there is not too bad, but not dying again now, that's a different story. Oh, that was close. We can go down. I've done this area enough times now that I mostly remember where everything is. I gotta go up. Alright, now how the hell am I gonna make it past this? Okay, that's a good start. Okay. We'll just avoid you. Maybe Tiento? Or do I... you know what I can try? This is really risky, but let's try. Oh, let me grab that first. Can I grab my guilt fragment? Can I attack you? Ooh. Okay, that's another one out of the way. Hop, now. Yay, it worked. Okay, let's keep going. Oop. Tried to make this during practice and I just barely missed it, but it didn't kill me, so I'm gonna try. Yes, I did it! I was like, I think I can make it, and I was like, I'll try during the recording. Up there, up there. Going up. Okay, now if I'm not mistaken, let me just have a check. Okay, there's a, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, it's coming up. No! Was that perfectly timed? Ah. Now? Perfect. Yeah, that was the way I had to go anyway. Hop, hop. Chop, chop, chop. Chopping and hopping. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so slide under here. Okay, so this puzzle. So all you have to do, I think I did this during the actual recording. Do that, and then... Damn it. The timing for this is really annoying. Okay, hang on. That might be it. There we go. Yeah, timing for that one is really annoying, but it's better than pulling the right lever and trying to like stop and start. And this is too valuable to pass up, so you definitely want to get that. Okay, chop. Chop. Don't worry about going there. Gotcha. Oh, come on, game. Why do you do that? This is one of the few games. Actually, hang on. Before I say that, hopefully I can remember. So this area is really interesting. This is the only time I believe in the whole game where killing an enemy actually opens up a path. So if you kill this guy, this moves, and I didn't notice it the first time, but there we go. That's better. This was the Pelican effigy prayer bead, but now it's Tears of Atonement, so I'm just going to grab it. Yeah, it's the only time in the whole game that happens. The thing I was going to say about missing that input there with the up slash is it also kind of semi reminds me of like trying to do the trials in Street Fighter games, particularly in Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 4. I don't know how I eventually got through all those trials, but they were very, very, very difficult. And yeah, just like trying to get the inputs right and why they wouldn't work. It's funny to see it in a different game, essentially like demonstrating immediately. Okay, so yeah, you didn't get that one. What's that purple hue? Can you please? Okay, yes, the chalice of. Oh, I was like, why did my health go down so significantly? There we go. Yeah, I got the chalice partially filled because that guy was part of it. There's no way I'm going to be able to complete that without dying again, so don't worry about it. Let's get the pre-do. And I didn't actually point this out before because I didn't realize that that's what it's for. But if you're fighting these two guys, and you kind of get stuck, and they're running across... The hell? You can actually just hop down here and protect yourself. So sorry about forgetting to mention that, but yeah, you can do that. Alright, how much time we got left? About 8 minutes. Alright. This one here on the left is Mea Culpa Altar, which we don't need anymore. This one is the Teleporter, which we don't need at the moment. This one here is the best thing ever. It's Soledad, who will attach my knots, all 3 of them I think I have, and that will give me up to 5 spots, which I will try not to forget that I have after immediately doing it. Come on, go. Yes, give 3 knots. And annoyingly we're going to get a 4th one, so we're going to have to be back here soon again, but yeah. Okay, so let's put on the wheel and maybe embers and ember of a holy cremation. So the embers increase the... Actually, no, I don't need the embers because I can restore my health to full. Consecrated amethyst? Yeah, consecrated amethyst. More magic protection. We can chop and change later. Oh right. Damn it, I made the same mistake. I was actually meant to go get Redento first. So let me go do that. So you might not remember, but Redento appears there once we get him across the Travelator. And in order to do that, we need to actually traverse it ourselves. Okay, perfect timing. Hop on. Crap. 19? 1, 2. Another empty bile vessel. Come on. Oh, got it. Keep doing that. Come on, come on. You have to go. How are we going? Okay, map progression is good. Yeah, we'll definitely get it. I don't know if we'll get it in 30 minutes next time, but I really hope we do, because I would like to finish it. Up. Come on. Come on, come on, I have to go back. Technically, you could put the linen of gold thread on and probably fall through the middle of this area and fall into the where the pre-do is, and then just teleport, but yeah, this is still pretty quick. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, so make sure to talk to Redento there. That way he gets teleported to the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. This always happens every time I climb this the second time, that weird glitch with the sword. There are a few glitches actually that I've noticed that seem to happen every time. Yeah, why not? One of them is coming up in Grievance, as Sans I already mentioned maybe once or twice, but we'll see if it happens again. Gosh, I really want to do the next episode, but my throat is dying. Okay, talk to Redento. Talk to him again. Press triangle here, and then we go through our little... I love this bit. Wee. Look how fast you can go. I cannot believe I made that. Ah! Recusio, the Traveller. Metatarsus. Couldn't remember what it was. Just remembered it was Recusio. Okay, open that. Smack that. Triangle. Triangle. One more time. Yep, okay, cool. So we got everything there. Let's, yeah, we're going to, yeah, okay, let's go back here and we can get to the pre-do. We can teleport. And basically we're going to teleport to Yondo. And try and get to the bottom. And I'll just show you the other thing that I was talking about earlier. So when you, I'm going to have to sort of do this twice, but that's okay. Like I said, it's not a big deal. It's just something that I noticed. So if you, let me put the, you don't need to, but I'm going to put the linen of gold thread on. I'm going to smack this. It's going to shatter the platform and I'm going to fall into Grievance Ascends. Okay, so we fall into Grievance Ascends. Now, if we use the pre-do here, and we teleport back to the Yondo pre-do, fall down again, up here, careful because it's really easy to die at this part. I think I died twice during practice, for just being impatient. Yeah, and then if you fall again, but stick to one side with the linen of gold thread, you have this really quick transition. You fall down here, and then if you come into this room, and you pull that lever, it'll shatter and open, and you'll get a shortcut there. And then finally, if you go to this side, pulling this lever will just open the gate there too. So again, not a massive thing, but it was something that I noticed when I was playing. I was like, oh, okay. They basically make it so you don't have to go back there if you don't want to, but yeah. Alright, so I have about a minute left. So I probably should stop. But let's do a little bit more. This first part's pretty easy to get through. What was this side again? Ah, teleporter, cool. I'll fight this room, clear it out, and then that way it's ready for next time. Oops, I completely whiffed. Okay. Let me just make sure all the relics. Yes, let's do that. I think I'll just quickly grab this thing up here and be done with it. Yeah, if I hadn't died all those times, oh yeah, it's just a confessor statue, cool. Alright, I think I'll leave it there. Oops. Alright, it's going to be a bit of an annoying thing on my voice, but I'm going to try and record the next one now because I have time. Alright, so for now I want to thank you all for watching episode 14 of Let's Platinum Blasphemous. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.